Hi, I'm Carmen, and this is a Miscellaneous Vegan where I share a lot of R&R recipes and reviews, and welcome back to Coaching Mondays. Detoxing during the holidays, especially Thanksgiving, can be challenging. But don't worry, I've got you covered in today's video. I'll share practical ways to enjoy the season while still feeling clean, light, and focused on your wellness goals. So let's get into it. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like and subscribe for recipes and reviews in New York City and around the world, for Coaching Mondays and the occasional Saturday vlog. So let's get into the 4 tips on how to stay focused while doing a detox during the holidays, even Thanksgiving. Tip number 1, communicate ahead. Inform the host about your dietary needs before the event. This allows them time to accommodate your needs and reduce potential awkwardness. This is something that I usually do if I get invited to a friend's giving. I will let them know if they don't know. They should know at that point, right, that you're vegan. But sometimes people don't realize, or you haven't shared that information, especially if you're just transitioning to becoming a vegan. So communicate ahead. So let's move on to tip number 2. Bring a dish. Prepare a vegan dish to bring to the event. This will ensure that you have something to eat, and this will also introduce others to plant-based eating. And in my experience, I have brought my vegan lasagna to events, and people have enjoyed my vegan lasagna more than they've enjoyed the regular lasagna. So that's something for you to do, okay? It's very helpful and it ensures that you're gonna eat. And this leads into tip number 3, which is embracing the sides. Most of the time, sides are normally vegan, such as sauteed vegetables, salads, even cranberry sauce. But because you're doing a detox, you have to be very careful. The sauteed vegetables could be sauteed in butter, right? The salads might have Caesar salad, which is not vegan, so you might want to have to bring your own dressing. And then the cranberry sauce has sugar and other things that you shouldn't be eating when you're detoxing. So it's better for you to just stay with the salads and the vegetables, but just ask the host whoever brought it, if it's a potluck, what do they cook their vegetables in. So that is tip number 3. And the last tip is handle questions gracefully. Be prepared to answer questions about your dietary needs, but handle them with peace and grace, because then this will foster understanding. And I know this happened to me my first year as being a vegan, and I spent my first Thanksgiving struggling because I really didn't know what I could eat. And then I wanted to eat something hearty and heavy because all that I thought I could eat was a salad. But we know that that's not the only meal we can have, right? So it's very important for you to foster that understanding with patience. And just to give you a little story on my experience, the first year was difficult because I come from a Dominican American family. My mother and my father were born in Dominican Republic, and I'm first generation born. Well, second generation. My sister would be first, right? But as a Dominican, you are exposed to a lot of hearty foods, such as pernil in the holidays. We also do turkey, but it's really pernil. Then we have the morisoñando in the mornings, which has a lot of dairy. Then we have the mangú con los tres golpes, which is like the salami, the eggs, the cheese. So arroz con pollo, locrio. So there's a lot of foods that have ingredients, foods that we can't eat as vegans. So during Thanksgiving, it was very difficult. And all I had was a salad, and I made like this tofu turkey, but it was just terrible. The first year, it was a struggle. But now there are so many more vegan channels and vegan options, so we know that now, right? So just make sure that you handle those questions gratefully and understand that this is a journey, right? This is not a sprint, this is a marathon, okay? So remember that balance is key. It's okay for you to enjoy the holidays while still sticking to your detox journey. If you need some more support, grab my complete vegan guide for detox tips and vegan recipes to keep you feeling amazing all season long. And if you missed the first 2 videos in this series, go back and watch them. They'll help you start your next reset strong. I'm thinking about going live for Thanksgiving, and if you want to see what a detox holiday plate looks like, comment Thanksgiving live below. I'll show you how I stay on track and enjoy every bite. And always remember, you guys, be real, not perfect. Bye.